I genuinely love travel hacks because I do travel so much. So things that can make my travel process easier, smoother, checking in the airport, having status, being in the lounges. And so for me, I'm always have multiple gadgets and multiple screens on the go. And the two things that are like must take with me or is I always need something to mount my phone because I'm not always in business class and most people aren't. But like no matter what seat you get stuck in sometimes, if you have a device that can mount your phone, that for me has been a game changer because I'm doing multiple things. So I'll be watching something on my phone while I'm working on my laptop. And then it feels like you're not working because you're kind of like you're watching a great Netflix show while you're working on a report. And so I'm always maximizing the number of screens I can have in front of me. That's one. The other one is actually using your headphones. More airlines, so you can now connect your device and actually use Bluetooth to connect to your headphones as you're using those terrible. It's amazing the sound difference when you kind of try and go back to the wired headphones that they give you.
Yeah. And they don't even stay, they don't stay in my ears. They're constantly like falling out, and like maybe I have like the smallest ears on the planet.
Yeah. And then a good brick, so a power charger source. I always have in my bag.
Yeah.
Like, just like splurge on that because it just keeps everything like fully operational. Because next thing you know, your your AirPods are dying, your phone's dying, and your laptop you can't. So, but the last thing, Amy, and this has been like I only got this about 2 months ago because I spend so much time on a screen, as I'm sure you do, and I noticed my eyes were watering and they were driving me crazy. And it turns out I have dry eyes, which is ironic because they're watering. Like it doesn't make, but it's because you don't blink enough. And I'm never going. That's the reason. I've subsequently learned from my optician that there's the 20-20-20 rule. So every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. That's sort of one of the tips. But
that's a really good tip.
But one of the things is that if you have dry eyes, like many of your listeners, I've discovered, turns out, because I've been mentioning this now, and people are like, I have dry eyes. It turns out it's a thing. It's an epidemic of dry eyes, which makes sense. If we're constantly looking at screens, we're forgetting to blink, is like our eyes start to water. I'm never going to take the time to like heat something up in the microwave or like have a compress. So I ordered a Thermobody, Theragun, a Thermobody.
Yes.
They have smart goggles and they are an absolute game changer because they have 3 different heat settings. So and then they have 3 different power settings and then 3 different settings for if you have a headache or if you're having a nap or you're going to sleep. And it lasts for exactly 15 minutes. And I use them all the time. And the lady who runs Virtuoso Canada, Karen, was behind me on the plane. And I got on the plane and said, I'm going to put these on. And I slept for the entire flight. And she's like, I need to order those. And she has.